Okay, so these are the week 28 results. As of today, I've gotten the previous 28 weeks worth of results uploaded. So those are now time stamped both in real time in my email and now saved for posterity here in video form. So that's there. This is week 2 of my strategy being followed live on Collective 2. So eventually, what you see in the results here in my spreadsheet and what happens on Collective 2 will combine. I had a live portfolio still running when that started on Collective 2 midway, so it's going to take a little bit of time for those two things to catch up. But as of close this Friday, this is where we're at after 28 weeks. So the net profit, $4,550.23 on a total of $126,404 traded. Average basis points of 66, days holding of almost 15%, return of 3.6%. The percentage growth since the beginning of the Operation Archangel project is 25.11%. So quite well. Now the winning trade results through this past week: 251 winning trades out of 311 for a win percentage of 80.71%. Average win profit of $28.29 per trade. Total profit of $7,101.73. On the losing trade side, we're at 60 losing trades out of 311 for a losing percentage of 19.29%. An average loss per losing trade of $42.52. Total losses of $2,551.50. To minus 2551.50 from 7101.73. That's where you'll get the net profit of 4,550.23. The profit factor, which is the total profit divided by the total losses, is 2.78 to 1. I mentioned in a previous video that a profit factor of better than 2 is considered good. This profit factor is a little bit lower this week. Now what I'm going to do with these videos going forward is I'll provide a little bit of context and commentary regarding the week in trading previous. So this past week saw me close out of 3 positions due to upcoming earnings and 2 short-term trades that didn't go well. So the 2 short-term trades that didn't go well had a total loss of about $270, and 2 of the trades that I closed due to earnings came out to be about a $30 loss between the 2 of them. So as far as closed positions goes, this was a losing week. Closed positions, open positions, it was quite well. The market came back from the weakness that had been in place last week with the degrossing of hedge funds. So as I expected this week, those positions rallied and the market saw 5 straight days of the S&P going up, and in fact, Operation Archangel going up more so than the market. So this is what Operation Archangel looks like through Friday. So in fact, its profit factor is now 2.6 to 1. Winning percentage of 72%. 36 profitable trades out of 50 that have been placed so far on Collective 2. Now there are 2 limitations to the strategy as seen on Collective 2 and what I will be showing in tandem through my Excel. One of which is Collective 2 does not track fractional shares. So literally almost every single holding I have includes fractional shares because I size my positions based on the total project size divided by 46, which is the maximum number of positions I would want to have at any one time. So right now, new positions that I take on, I would actually be taking them out at an average of 535.07, which is the project value now divided by 46, and that's a number I track daily. So at any one time, I could tell you what my average position size is, and anytime I'm looking at when I have cash holdings, how many slots I have to look for potential opportunities. I decide that by dividing by the average holding price. So going into this weekend, for example, I had a total amount of cash of $2,081.51 sitting in the Operation Archangel account. So I divided that by 535.07 and determined that I have just shy of 4 slots open. And I already have one that is presently I've been trying to get at the day low, and it keeps getting away from me. So I added 3 more to the buy. Looking at the futures going into Monday, it doesn't look like the market's going to open down. So I might try to clip those 4 trades on the day low if I'm lucky enough to get those. On Friday, I took out 9 new positions and was able to get in on the day low on 7 of those, one of which ran really well, making more than my average gain per holding in one day, and being at this point nowhere near getting to target. So that was a very successful trade, and hopefully these next 4 will go similarly. Now, one of the things that subscribers, or I should say people that sign up for my Fiverr mentoring would have access to, is my live portfolio. It's also available to subscribers via Collective 2. I'm not going to be showing that here on YouTube at this time, just so that I'm not taking value away from the people that do subscribe via Fiverr or Collective 2. The Fiverr gig is $50 per month for personalized mentoring, access to my live portfolio and my live trades on a daily basis, as well as up to 3 mentoring calls per month. And Collective 2, on the other hand, allows access to the live portfolio, the live trade notifications as they happen, as well as the ability to sign up through Collective 2 to have your positions automatically traded, so you don't have to monitor those yourself. So I do have both services available for people that are looking for different variations of what they would like to do with their own trading in their own accounts. Now, I do want to look at, on Collective 2, some of the... Okay, so one of the benefits of Collective 2 is it does allow for very sophisticated statistical tracking, more so than I'm able to do manually myself. So again, right now on 50 trades, I'm profitable on 36 of them for a winning percentage of 72%, and a profit factor of 2.6 to 1. Some of the percentages in here that I wanted to point out right now is my average win and my average loss. It's actually literally tied right now at $27 each. It's kind of interesting because out of the closed trades I've had so far on the platform, one of them was that trade that I was talking about a minute ago, LPTX, that one of those 2 short-term trades that went against me, and both of those obviously are tracked on Collective 2. So to have those pretty big size losses go against my my profit factor and still have a positive, or a profit factor that almost matches what my 29 weeks of tracking profit factor is pretty well. So I'm kind of doing this late at night right now, and kind of tired. So the normal commentary that I would probably do here, I'm gonna skip until next week. Still trying to get in the swing of how I want to do this, but looking ahead to next week, there's several things that could determine the market action. So I don't really have a good indication as to direction like I did last week. Hopefully it's a good week, and we'll take a look at the results next weekend. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.